Welcome back to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver here, coming back with another Bitcoin cryptocurrency video for you today. We're going to be taking a look at this article here. Gary Vaynerchuk is coming out with his own NFT being launched on the Ethereum blockchain, and we are going to read and see what's going to happen with that as Ethereum continues to rally here too as well. Bitcoin right now hovering at about 56,200, and let's see where Ethereum is sitting at, about $3,300. So yeah, we're definitely seeing the bullish price action to continue here and actually finding support too as well. But let's go ahead and jump on into this article and then jump on over into the charts, see what's happening over there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, folks. Check out the links in the description box below if you want to help support the channel. And then also we have our private trading group page. If you want to join us over there, you can join us through Patreon. Make sure you have a Discord username. Everything that we post is inside of Discord. We just use Patreon as a payment processor. All right, folks, so we have Gary Vaynerchuk coming out with his own NFT art collection here. Entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk, an early investor in Facebook, Uber, Coinbaser, is joining the NFT boom. I know that NFTs will be here for the rest of my life, he said. After weeks of teasing his drawings on Twitter, entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk announced Wednesday he's launching his first NFT collection, VFriends, a series of 10,200 character tokens available for purchase via cryptocurrency Ethereum. Non-fungible tokens are a type of digital asset created to track ownership of a virtual item using blockchain technology. Such unique items could be artwork or sports trading cards, a market that Gary V became familiar with as a teenager, peddling baseball cards for thousands of dollars every week. The early investor in Facebook, Uber, and Coinbase says each token will include a smart contract that includes metadata he can use to interact with buyers. One way Vaynerchuk plans to do so is through an annual business event, VCon, to which token holders will be given exclusive access for 3 years after purchase. The tokens can be bid on via a Dutch auction, which allows any investor, institutional or individual, to place a bid at a certain price without knowing what others are offering to pay. NFTs have boomed in popularity this year, along with the rise in values of digital currencies like Ether and Bitcoin. The market is growing rapidly, with some digital collectibles being sold for millions of dollars. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey sold his first ever tweet for over $2.9 million on the valuables platform run by blockchain company Cint. Auction house Christine sought bids of a virtual work for the artist Beeple that eventually sold for $69 million. CNBC's Jim Cramer said he recently used Bitcoin to pay a mortgage and first bought Ether to bid on NFTs auctioned by Time Magazine. I've got a lot of Ether, Cramer said on the Spock Box on Tuesday. That's so funny. People just like say that kind of stuff. Okay, Ether, the digital coin linked to Ethereum blockchain, hit an all-time high of $3,400 on Tuesday. The cryptocurrency extends a rally that has seen its price gain over 350% this year. When I saw this microhuman trend, the only way for me to help others understand it was to be part of it, Vaynerchuk said in a statement, announced his NFT plan. I know NFTs will be here for the rest of my life, and I will be actively consulting, investing, and advising in this space. The VaynerMedia CEO believes small businesses should look at NFTs as a massive opportunity. I think that everybody in small business is going to learn that NFTs are a way to do memberships, clubs, and discounts, Vaynerchuk said on the CNBC Small Business Playbook virtual event on Tuesday. Just like a lot of businesses went outside and built apps on phones a decade ago, I do believe that NFTs will be a part of a strategy for small businesses going forward. Vaynerchuk said a portion of revenue generated from token sales will go to charity, and 5 tokens include access to a scholarship that allows the holder to learn from VaynerMedia CEO and his professional network. Additionally, contributions will be made to DAO's decentralized autonomous organization to offset the environmental impact of crypto mining. And I've been kind of watching Vaynerchuk for a little while now, but he has some great videos on just the concept of NFTs and why they are so valuable and why they will be here to stay too as well. So folks, if y'all want to go check out some of Gary Vaynerchuk's videos on it, he explains NFTs very, very well. To the people that may be a little bit skeptical about them or saying that you're just buying a JPEG, and yeah, there's a lot of hearsay thersay about it, but I think that he has a really good idea with the fact that you can also give rewards on the side of this, saying that you can meet me in person, or you can give consulting calls based on some of these NFTs that are purchased too as well. So there's a lot that can be that can go behind it, such as the memberships too as well, which is pretty neat. And I definitely think that Gary is ahead of the curve when it comes to this kind of stuff. And we've seen, all the other, media people also, such as Mark Cuban, get into NFTs as well. So I think celebrities are finally figuring out, and some of these billion-dollar companies and people are starting to figure out the exclusivity of the NFTs and the boom that's happening here. So, this is probably going to be around to stay, and we're starting to see other blockchains start to announce their NFT marketplaces too as well. So, relatively bullish news here. Let's go ahead and jump on over into the charts, folks. See what's happening with Bitcoin. All right, so here, taking a look at the daily, first off, we have Bitcoin that's kind of settling as of right now. We did get our break below our support trend line here, and as of right now, Bitcoin is hovering at about the $55,200 area or so. With our recent trend line break here, we've just been kind of consolidating out to the side. We have our first sign of our bearish, light bearish candle here with our orange candle. And so this could be possibly wanting to continue to move further to the downside. If we start to flip back into those teal colors of our candles, then we're probably going to end up maybe reversing here, headed back up. So we'll have to see. We can kind of zoom in here in a second. Market Cipher is definitely giving us a red dot here. We're starting to push down back to our zero pivot point, and so we'll have to wait for some type of recovery to happen here in the near term future. Let's take a look at the 6-hour chart, see what's happening here, folks. So 6-hour chart, this still looks actually relatively good for the most part. We'll continue to kind of zoom in here just to see what's happening, but as of right now, we are seeing that I did kind of want to zoom in here because I was looking at the dual band indicator, and our dual band indicator on Market Cipher as of right now is showing us that we are at a 16 below here, which definitely indicates some nice bullish pressure that's coming in on this candle. So that's a good sign that we're seeing a little bit of a reversal here. Also on Market Cipher B, we're seeing money flow start to recover here. So the money flow starting to recover, probably moving back into that greenish area sometime relatively soon. We have our green dot down here on the 6-hour chart as well too. No sign of a buy signal just yet with Market God on our candles, but it does look like we are starting to see somewhat of a recovery based on Market Cipher B and then the dual band strength indicator too as well. Let's continue to kind of zoom in here, take a look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, I think that we still got some room for consolidation as probably Ether continues to kind of rally and maybe settle off just a tad bit. We'll see Bitcoin maybe want to move back to the upside, but this was a nice support break for us. And then once we got this support break, folks, we just kind of headed to the downside from here. So this would have been a nice little short indicator here. We did update our trading group page to let them know that we were breaking support and that we could be headed to the downside or kind of moving off to the side here too as well. Looking at Market Cipher here on the 2-hour, we do see a green dot, but we're also seeing our VWAP kind of clip out to the side just a tad bit. So we could get another red dot here on our 4-hour time frame, maybe in the near term future. We'll just have to be patient here. I do think that we will probably consolidate out to the side a little bit longer, and then maybe see if we can come back up to retest the $60,000 area in the near term future. So what we could probably start doing here if we wanted to was maybe zooming in on our charts on our lower time frames and then possibly drawing some type of resistance trend line that could be broken. We'll have to wait to see how much more this wants to move sideways for us as of right now, but this is just something to kind of take note of here. These are just simple trend lines that you can probably draw out if you want to know when we're going to break through them or not. Based on our momentum waves, based on the dual band indicator too as well. And then, yeah. So let's see if we can start to recover here just a tad bit. I'm going to go ahead and leave this off. I think we still have a little bit more room to the side to maybe make get another rejection here and then come back up and make another trend line for us to possibly make some type of little W pattern or an inverse head and shoulders pattern here on our lower time frames before we continue higher. So we'll wait for that setup to occur, and make sure that you get that if you are in our private trading group page for us. And if you want to join us over there, join us through Patreon. Like I said, make sure you have a Discord username. We post everything for our private trading members in Discord. We have a list of alts that we're consistently allocated into as well. And yeah, with that being said, folks, I think that's going to do it for today. Don't forget that Market Cipher, we have a 5% off discount code available for you. Links in the description box below. So shout out to CryptoFace and helping being supported this channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, folks. Hit that notification bell. We make a video each and every single day, keeping you up to date with the crypto markets and where we're at. So I will see y'all on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.